In this lesson, I want to discuss the organization and arrangement of muscle, how we organize it from whole muscle down to its smaller units, and then I want to discuss the connective tissue layers associated with muscle that function to insulate and isolate individual muscle portions and cells. So we'll begin our cell by drawing a whole muscle, and this could be any muscle, biceps, brachii, what have you. And in this one, we'll go in and begin drawing the individual layers. And I'm going to use blue, and I'm going to draw individual muscle fascicles. And we go from a whole muscle to muscle fascicles. And then in red, I'm going to draw in little dots inside to represent muscle cells, individual muscle fibers. And I didn't draw them on the other ones, but we go from whole muscle to fascicles to muscle cells. And then we actually break our muscle cells, our muscle fibers, into myofibrils. We actually take a muscle cell, we have myofibrils inside of that. And then each myofibril is functional units inside called a sarcomere. And if we take this guy, we begin the outer layer of a muscle. A whole muscle is surrounded by epimysium. And that is the collagenous outer layer. In orange, I'm going to draw around my fascicles perimysium. Around individual fascicles. And then in green, I'm just going to draw a circle around one of these. We have endomysium. And endomysium surrounds individual muscle cells or muscle fibers. So that we have all of these guys individually isolated. We have each muscle fiber isolated by endomysium, each individual fascicle isolated by perimysium, and each individual muscle by epimysium, because these cells are capable of generating action potentials or a local current, an action potential, because they're excitable cells. So we want to isolate them so that we don't lose that we keep these guys insulated as if you would electrical wiring in a home. So this concludes my little video on the arrangement of muscle and the individual connective tissue layers associated with muscle. And this concludes my video. Thank you, and enjoy the others. Bye.